Good evening and welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Jerome Aegean, and these are some of the top stories we have for you tonight. Senator Nelson holds a press conference. The V.I.P.D. receives training on St. Thomas, and the people of Williams Delight need your help in a missing persons case. These stories and more are up next on News Channel 8. In our top story tonight, Senator Terrence Positive Nelson held a press conference earlier today. In his address, Senator Nelson broached many subjects concerning the Virgin Islands. The most pressing concern for the media was, of course, his running status in the upcoming election and who might his running mate be.
This press conference was called for several reasons. First, I'd like to reaffirm to the public, many are asking, curious as to whether or not we are still on the campaign trail. Well, the word is out. We still are on the campaign trail. We will still be a gubernatorial candidate this November 2nd, 2010. I expect to be able to announce to the public in very short order who the team will be. As you know, it's a careful process. We much on the go. We wanted somebody honest, as hardworking, as sensitive to the needs of the Virgin Islands as I am. We've identified that individual. We're going through our last minute talks, and very soon I will announce to the public who the team will be to bring positive change to the Virgin Islands. We are in need of honest, efficient, and responsive leadership. I've offered myself. I've found the individual I would like to share this office with me, and soon I'll be able to tell that to the public.
Also, Senator Nelson addressed an issue which has been labeled as the Rum Wars, a situation which has received national attention and brought Dan Rather to the Virgin Islands for an interview with the senator.
I usually travel with small bottles of Cruisin' rum, which I distribute. We were at a reception. State senators were coming to get their usual appropriation of Cruisin' rum, some of the world's finest. And the senator from Kentucky, Senator Williams, announced on the mic that though this event was sponsored by the Puerto Rico rum people, that Senator Nelson was able to bring us some Cruisin' rum. Soon thereafter, a waitress was sent to retrieve the balance of the rum from the tables. In asking why this action was done, it was told that management ordered that done. When I questioned management told me that the sponsor, the Puerto Rico rum folks, wanted the rum removed. I then went over to the Puerto Rico people to offer an apology. I did not realize the reception was being sponsored by the Puerto Rico rum folks, and I merely approached and apologized, let them to know that was a usual custom, which many were aware, and I offered then my sentiments about the deal. And that is when it was discovered that I was a dissenter for the Diageo deal. I told them I voted against the deal. I was in the legislature at the time. I voted against the deal and the reasons why. And they were actually surprised because it's being lobbied in Washington that this deal is heavily favored by the majority of Virgin Islanders. I let them to know that it's a controversial issue to this date, and it's regularly discussed on talk shows. In almost every session, we refer to the deal. A few weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, I was interviewed by Dan Rather News, right here in the Virgin Islands. They're covering the rum wars. They wanted to know why was I against the deal? What were the concerns? It appears that my concerns are being played out right now. The risk of the rum cover-over funds, the relationship with Puerto Rico. The idea is the World Trade Organization is pressuring Congress to do something about this deal because it has put Diageo and Cruisin' rum in an advantageous position as it relates to rum trade. They are not going to stop until something is done.
And in other news, concerned citizens of Williams Delight approached the WSVI office this afternoon asking for our help in locating a missing person. Gregory Ruiz is known to frequent the Williams Delight area and was last seen on the evening of June 12, 2010. He's 5 foot 7 inches tall and approximately 130 pounds. He's 23 years of age, and he was last seen wearing a black shirt and black pants. If you've seen Gregory Ruiz or his whereabouts, please call 340-227-9993 or inform the police with a call to 911. Gregory Ruiz is missed by his friends and family in Williams Delight. And on St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands Police Department received new training at the University of the Virgin Islands campus to sharpen and improve their skills as law enforcement officers.
Several Virgin Islands police officers from both districts recently attended a crisis hostage negotiation training designed to teach the fundamental needs of a successful crisis negotiator. The class was held at the University of the Virgin Islands Administrative and Conference Center building on the St. Thomas campus. The course was the first of 3 progressive courses officers will attend. The course prepared the law enforcement to work as a coordinated negotiation team in handling a variety of crisis situations, including hostage taking, barricaded subjects, and potential suicide victims. The professionals from the Institute of Police Technology and Management at the University of North Florida headed the 5-day course. The trainers included Detective Alan O'Keefe, Colonel Jim McDonald, and Sergeant Bruce Baker. The Virgin Islands Police Department has faced similar incidents that could have been classified as hostage situations. With this training, the officers are better equipped to respond. The officers applied their knowledge and practiced hostage scenarios. The group was divided into hostage negotiators and hostage takers, with the specific roles assigned to each negotiating team. The objective of any hostage situation is to preserve life and apprehend the predator. I rest assured that the officers are well equipped to handle the challenges resulting from any critical or crisis incident, concluded Police Commissioner Novell E. Francis Jr. The training was made possible by a fund from the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, the ARRA. Participants received certificates following each course. The officers will attain national certification as hostage negotiators upon the completion of all 3 courses.
And staying with the police department, the Virgin Islands Police Department on St. John has a message for the citizens of Love City. Here's Police Department Public Information Officer Melody Raines.
The Virgin Islands Police Department, St. Thomas St. John District, announced that the Police Records Office on St. John will open Wednesday, June 23rd instead of Thursday, June 24th this week only. The office staff is scheduled to attend the training. Therefore, the office will be open on Wednesday this week. The office will resume its regular days the following week, and the department apologizes for any inconvenience this change may cause.
And thanks, Melody Raines. And again, that change is only for this week on St. John. And when we come back, your Caribbean report is next. Don't go away.